Okay, so today we're going to be doing something a little different. I have been really working on what can I do to make my brand better? What areas do I need to work in this year for my brand? And one of those areas is email marketing. And email marketing can really generate thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars. It is like direct access to your customers and a great marketing tool if you know what you're doing. So lately I have been in my creative bag and really wanting to have really eye-catching emails, because I know outside of trying to get your customer to opening it, you want to get them excited and engaged about your product and want to click to see what you have. So you want to have very good captivating emails that really drive your customers to your websites to get them to purchase. And I'm going to show you guys one of the email templates that I have created. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it on my computer. We're going to hop on so you guys can see. We're going to jump into, it's actually me creating an email template for like a skincare brand. So it's actually not my brand because I don't want to show you guys all my stuff I'm creating. But I just made up a mock brand that I'm going to show you guys how to create a really cute email that you can send out or you can make yourself. And then also with that, you can purchase these templates if you wish. I'm going to put the link down below. I will be selling my templates as I create them. So if you have a fashion brand or a skincare brand or lashes or whatever you want, you can simply just drag and drop your pictures in these templates. And it comes with like 15 templates per package that you purchase. So again, I'm going to put the email down below if you are interested. Definitely take a look, or you can just continue to watch me and make one yourself. So stay tuned. We are going to switch over to my computer. Start in Canva. I have mine up and we're going to start with create a design, and I just put in email and it pulls up the newsletter. So that's what we're going to work with. Now you do have the option of using templates. I don't really like a lot of the Canva templates, so we're going to go ahead and make our own from scratch. This template with these circles for our new arrivals. So we're going to go ahead. I have it already in my recently used, but if you don't have that, you're just going to scroll down on your elements and it's under your frames. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Now the first one, I'm going to go ahead and just have it centered. And you can use I like to use these markers because they tell you exactly where to put it. So as you can see, this is now centered. And so because we have 3 of them, we're just going to duplicate it twice and scroll over, pull it over. And you can see the lines is what helps keep it balanced as well, to make sure that it is matching the others. I'm going to pull this over as well. And there you are. You can see that. So we're going to fix this one. And then you see the little 17s, that's just letting you know it's the same width in between, and that line at the top is just letting us know that they are all balanced. So we're going to keep that, and that is our base for our pictures. These are where the pictures are going to go because we can drag and drop them in here. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is work on the titles, and I'm just going to grab a big heading and drag it to the top up here. Now for this one, I like to use a font called 𝗙𝗏. It might already be in here. Oh, it's not, but it's called 𝗙𝗏 Display. I'm going to click that. This is what it looks like. And then of course we're going to make this a lot bigger so it can cover all the way across. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit right there. And I like to stretch it out so that way it is all the way across the page. And then of course we are talking about new arrivals, so that is what we'll type, and it fits perfectly. So there you are. Now you can do whatever type of prints and all that stuff that you like. I just really like this one. I think it's just fun and cute. Now if you're ever concerned that it may not be centered, you can always do position, and as you can see it's blanked out, so it is already centered because it's across the page. But I'll show you guys that with another one. So of course we're not going to just do new arrivals by itself. We're going to add some more text because that just looks boring. So I'm going to add a subheading, and then I'm just going to drag that up here. And again, I'm going to use the lines to make sure that it's centered. And if I wasn't sure, again, as you can see, it is centered because I clicked on position, and it's blanked out because it is already centered. But say it was not, if I had it to the left and I wanted it centered, you can just click that, and that way, you know, your things are aligned. So we're going to change this to discover our new arrival. So now that just looks a little bit more interesting than just new arrivals. So we're saying discover our new arrivals. So that's super cute. And while we're up here with the original, I have like a little, kind of like a little home base up here that we can make clickable buttons once we take this over into Klaviyo. So I'm going to put that on here as well. So we're going to do the small text, and we're just going to take that and put it up here. The first one is going to be home. So I'm just going to put that in, and then of course I'm going to shrink it because it is way too big. We're going to do it like a size 10. So it's not really big. It's just there really for decor, honestly, because we could do without it, but it helps fill the page and you want your stuff to look full. I might actually make it a little bit bigger. Let's see what a 15 looks like. I think we'll do a 15. That's not too bad. And we're going to have 5 of them. So I'm actually going to put this in the center so we can work off of it. So being that it's 5, this will be the third one. And then we could put 2 on each side. And then we're just going to duplicate. That's like my favorite button on here is duplicate because it helps things move rather quickly. And then as you can see, I'm just making sure everything is aligned. And then we're going to duplicate these to go the other way. And then as you can see right here, those numbers are popping up again because we just want to make sure everything is properly aligned. And I'll go back and fix it once we get the 5th one. So these are the same, but these are not. So this is 101. Let's see. I wanted to tell me. So these are 116. Now it's saying 86. Let's see if we can bring this in then to make it 86. There's 86, so we're just off on this one. There's that. And then, so now as you can see, all the spaces in between are 86, meaning that they are all properly aligned. And then all we have to do now is just go in and change it. So I'm going to keep that home one the same. We'll put new. This one we'll make it as tops, or excuse me, we're not doing, I'm thinking we're doing fashion. We'll make this one as, we'll do lotions. We'll do oils, and then we'll do sale. And this is completely optional, and I probably would do, let's see. No, I like it like that. We'll keep it like that. So you can change it according to whatever you want. I just threw something up there because I originally had made this for a clothing brand, so I had like tops, bottoms, and such. But because we're doing skincare, I'm just throwing something up there. I usually like my sale buttons some kind of like highlighted some way, so that way they stand out so people will know. And before we go and add our button and our text down here, we're actually going to change this background because it's driving me crazy with this all white. And we're going to use this pretty like soft pink. It's already set up in my brand kit for this Canva account, but you can use whatever color you like. And then here's the color if you wanted to see. Here's the number for the color if you wanted to see what color this was. So we're going to click on that, and now it's like a really cute like muted pink. I really like this color. I'm not a pink girl, but I really like this like nudish pink color. So now that already looks a lot better. Before we go down again, I'm going to make these titles, these headers look a little better by adding an effect on them. So we're going to lift it because I really love the lift effect. And as you can see, it makes it pop a little bit more, and I can make it even more intense or less intense, but we're not going to go too intense. I think I'll keep it at like a 53. So there's that. And let me see what it looks like with the Discover, if we're going to keep that or not. Yeah, we're going to lift that. So as you can see, the lift just like makes it pop even the more. So now we have our title, our top half of the circles all done. The circles are ready for pictures, and then the only thing we have to do is put some more things down here at the bottom. So in the original, of course, we're going to talk about, so in the original one, I have a paragraph with some more words and a button. So that's what we're going to do on here as well, because we want to tell people about our new arrivals. So that is what we're going to add. So we're going to add another header. I'm going to do the middle one because we don't need a super large header. But we don't want anything super small either. So this is going to be another header. And we're going to type in, we heard you were ready for something new. And exclamation point. So of course we're going to fix this because I don't like the way it looks. We're actually going to change the font to another one of my favorites. It's the Futura, F-U-T-R-A. There it is. Oh, it's already on there. And then we're going to make it just a little bit smaller and try to make this fit all the way across. There we are, but we're going to make it smaller. Let's try a 25 and see if that'll fit all the way. It does, but I don't like it like touching side to side because our top is touching. So we'll take it down to like a 22. So there's that. And we're going to make sure again that it's aligned and it's centered perfect. And then let's see if it looks good with an element or a lift. I like it with a lift because again, it's like another header. So we're kind of making our header stand out. So that is perfect. It's centered, it's lifted. And so now, because we heard you were looking for something new, we're going to tell you about this new product that we're going to put in these bubbles. So we're going to get our little body of text, bring it on down. It's already centered, as you can see, with the line. Keep it right here. Of course, we're going to write a body of text, but I am not a fan of trying to think of what to say. I like the quick route. So we're going to go to our friend ChatGPT. I've already had something in here about what we can say. So we're going to simply just copy it and we're going to paste it. Work smarter, not harder, right? So of course that's way too big. So let's shrink it down some. Let's try a 15. That looks good. We'll keep that like that. And then what font is this? Canvas Sans. I like that one. So we'll keep that. I really like this Canvas Sans. It's very clean and light. And then we're going to keep a little bit of space in between. I like that as well. And then the last thing we have to do is add a button, and then we're going to put our website at the very, very bottom. So for the button, we're going to go back to our elements and we're going to scroll up to our shapes, and we're going to grab this square right here. And of course, we're going to just bring it down to look like a button and drag and drop it right about here. And as you can see, everything is aligned. It's perfect. We'll let it go. We're going to change the color, and we're going to add a little pop of color. We're going to add a little bit darker of a pink, but it's fun and like very springtime-ish type of pink. Oops, my bad. We put it back where I had it. So there it is. And then we're going to throw some words in there, of course, because people need to know what to do. So I'm going to add the middle header. Of course, it's way too big, but we'll fix it. So we're going to say something like shop new collection. And again, we can make this an actual button once we pour it over into Klaviyo. So we're going to make this fit in here. We could probably make this a little bit wider. It won't hurt it. Make sure it's aligned. There we go. And we're going to make it just a little smaller. And a lot of this making these emails is just playing around with things. Nothing's going to be perfect the first time. The only reason I'm pretty accurate with doing this one is because I've done it before. So I kind of know like what fonts I like with it, what spacing I like with it. But really you just keep playing around with it until you figure out what works best for you. So I unbolded the Shop New Collection, but let me bold it again. Let's see. I like it bolded, so we're going to keep it bolded. And then last but not least, we'll put our little finishing touches. We're going to add a little body of text at the very, very bottom. Just in case they forgot, we're going to put our website here. We're just going to put your brand. Oops, can't spell. Your brand here.com. And make that a little smaller. And we're going to make it really small because it's not really a huge deal, but it's there and it takes up a little bit of space. So there we put that at the bottom, and it just looks a little bit more legit. Or just in case they didn't see, like didn't know what the website was, or for whatever reason, we're just going to add that at the very, very bottom. So super cute little quick email. And then now the best part is we are going to add the pictures. Now I already went on Pinterest and I just found some really cute, aesthetically pleasing, like pink skincare brand pictures that would go with this, because we have pink in the button. That's kind of the aesthetic of this. So we're going to find one picture that fits well and just kind of play with it, like I said, till we figure out what works at best. So we can do something as simple as that. That's really cute. Let's see, what else do we have over here that might look nice. This little Hydra, whatever this is. Oops, it didn't take. So that looks really good as well. I think I kind of like this little hand cream. But the only thing with that is if I put it over here, let's see. Yeah, so that kind of looks really cute. I like that. And then lastly, I'm going to try one more because I'm the queen of like keep trying. Well, let's try these little fake bottles and see what that looks like. It's not the best quality picture. I just pulled them off of Pinterest. So I think we're going to go back. Kind of like these little Hydra bottles. I think we're going to stick with the Hydra bottles. So yeah, so this is what we're going to stick with. So there we are. We have a really cute, fun looking, modern day or email template that we can now go send to our customers. We're going to download. You're going to go down to download. It's already set up for a PNG, so you can just keep it at a PNG. We don't need a transparent background or any of that, so we're just going to download. And now it's going to take you to where it'll pull up. So there we are. We have our download. Please don't mind my screen, y'all. It is so messy. I need to clean my home page. But this is what it looks like now, our email. So we are going to save it. I just like to drag and drop to my desktop, which is why my desktop looks so messy. Okay, see how easy that was? Now all you have to do is download your template, plug it into your email provider, whether that be MailChimp or Klaviyo or whomever, and you have a really professional, engaging email that you are able to send out to your customers that they will absolutely love and will help generate sales. This was too much for you. You're like, hey girl, I am not trying to do all that. I just want the template. Definitely, again, click down below because we do have all of the email templates available for purchase. And then again, all you have to do is just drag and drop your pictures into the templates provided to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you guys like this type of video, if I should create more. I do want to follow up with showing you guys how to drop your emails in your Klaviyo. That's what I use. So I'll only be showing you on Klaviyo. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you want more of them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.